After a heartbreaking loss to Texas A&M, Rebel head coach Hugh Freeze turns his attention to the Auburn Tigers.
Excited to get back to work, to get ready for Auburn. Obviously disappointed that we didn't come away with a win Saturday night against a fine Texas A&M team. Again, extremely pleased with the effort of our kids, their execution of the game plan that was put in place, and felt like we played well enough, particularly with the turnovers that we got to win the game, but it didn't go our way, and still had a chance there at the end to do it. And Bo played a good game the other night, and that one decision is one he would love to have back, as we all would. We all, when you lose a game like that, you look at yourself first and all the things you could have done differently. Try to learn from that, and there's always a handful of things that seem to certainly could have swung the game in our favor. But bottom line, we didn't get it done. It was a great atmosphere in the vault, and I know it will be this Saturday, and our kids will be ready to go at it again Saturday morning.
No, it's not where I wanted to be or where I expected it to be. We let a big game from last week slip through our hands, but we played well. We have a lot of potential, and we can play even harder. There's always room for improvement and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wish we could have won the game last week.
Well, I don't really make excuses, but last year this time, we would play with a team like Texas A&M. So we come out. We know we can play with the best now. Now it's time to start putting it all together and winning. We didn't got that confidence that we can play with the best for 4 quarters. We can beat the best. We just got to put it all together now.
The season, Ole Miss football is brought to you in part by FedEx, proud supporter of the Ole Miss Rebels. FedEx, solutions that matter. Regions Bank, proud sponsor of the SEC. One Mississippi, your health insurance marketplace. One Mississippi, count me in. C-Spire, personalized wireless. Allstate, are you in good hands? The Mississippi Department of Transportation, make Mississippi proud. Pick it up, Mississippi. And by Kroger. Visit themillionmillschallenge.com or text HUNGER to 66856 to help feed the hungry in our state.
How am I supposed to sell you guys as the most dangerous band in the world when you're seen schlepping golf clubs through the airport?
But we love golf.
No. As far as your fans know, you are only capable of hate.
I don't hate golf.
From now on, I'm shipping your clubs with FedEx right to the golf course. Now learn how to trash a hotel room.
Let me get some water for those flowers.
Let FedEx Office pack and ship your club's luggage and more. FedEx, solutions that matter.
Banking is easier with Regions Checking because our text and mobile banking lets you manage your accounts anytime on any device. You can get alerts, transfer funds, and with mobile banking, pay bills from anywhere. So now, whether you're here, or here, you can always be here with a simpler way to bank and a simpler way to get where you want to go. I know that guy. Weird.
Hi, I'm Mississippi Insurance Commissioner Mike Cheney. I believe that competition brings out the best in all of us, whether on the gridiron or in the marketplace. I also believe in a competitive free market solution for providing health insurance products to individuals and business owners in our state. That solution is One Mississippi, your health insurance marketplace.
For more information, visit onemississippi.com or contact your local insurance agent.
One Mississippi, count me in.
Sure, 4G networks are powerful. They get stuff to you fast. But is that all there is to them? There's only one 4G network that first gets to know you and then brings you things that are right for you. Fast. For a faster you, join C-Spire. Personalized wireless.
With our no-work switch kit, it's even easier to switch to C-Spire.
This week, the Rebels move indoors to prepare for the Auburn Tigers. while sophomore Dante Moncrief is the leading receiver on the team. Corvick Neat and Jamez Logan are critical contributors to the passing attack.
We're trying to square him up, just to run straight to his outside shoulder and then working. Right. Look, bang, bang, I'm getting right in here. Hey, nice, hey, let him pull you, not so flat, let him pull you. Push that thing more vertical now. You gotta come way in here.
My first time actually watching the Ole Miss game was when they beat Florida, and that game really made my decision clear to come to Ole Miss because I grew up a Florida fan, and Ole Miss beat the Gators, and I felt like this was a program that I needed to bring my talents to. It was a bizarre process because I was originally committed to FIU, but after the Florida game, that really was a game-changing decision, and I had offers. I had a couple offers from SEC. I had Kentucky, Tennessee came at me a little late, but I wanted to come to Ole Miss because really Dexter McCuster, and we fit the same type of description. I redshirted my freshman year, and I got to actually watch him that year, and I learned a lot of stuff from him. As far as getting playbooks, watching film, little things like running extra routes after practice or after workouts or 7-on-7. And that kind of helped me build my talents or perfect my craft. Me, Jamez Logan, and Terrell Grant are the old heads of our receiver core. And we try to set examples by leading by example. I'm not a vocal leader, but we all try to lead by example, and people or incoming freshmen usually take heed to that, like Dante and Collins Moore, for example. They take heed to things like that, looking up to us and just working hard in practice every day, taking it day by day and just grinding it out.
My hometown is originally Natchez, Mississippi. My area back in Natchez is so bad, and big time, schools really would come down in that area, so I had to, look out for me. Actually, James Shivas, Coach Shivas recruited me. It was kind of funny because I actually bumped into him, and we introduced ourselves, and he just started watching me from then on out. Because I was gonna attend Oregon, but that was my SEC school I wanted to go to, so, and plus it's back at home in Mississippi. I had a cousin who played here, Von Hutchin, and I had a close friend that's Ken Lucas, used to play here too, so. Ken, yes, I actually, sometimes I work out with Ken whenever I can, so yeah, I'm pretty close with Ken.
My first offer really came my senior year, and I really thought I was gonna make it in track because I didn't have anything else to fall back on. But thankfully, Ole Miss, here I am. It's home. Ole Miss is home.
Downtown Oxford. Alumni, family, and friends fill the streets to celebrate homecoming at Ole Miss.
I'm your lucky team, Flag. We've gone through 14 seasons together, but in Flag years, I'm like 130. Now, I'm just holding on by a thread. If you've got cut rate insurance, you could be dealing with this mess yourself. So get Allstate, where agents keep you protected from mayhem like me.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. Are you in good hands?
Hi, I'm Katie. Yep, that Katie. Last year, I was in a hurry and didn't put my litter where it belonged. And everybody went. I got the chance to think about where my litter might end up and how it might make our beautiful state look. So I took the time and put my litter where it belonged. Then everybody went. The truth is, you're only going to get one chance to put your litter where it belongs. If you don't, you're going to get...
You're going to get booed, so don't get booed. Pick it up, Mississippi.
Hello, Rebel fans. Ole Miss has teamed up with Mississippi State and Memphis this season to help Kroger fight hunger. Join us as we fight hunger together in the Million Meals Challenge. You can make a difference by picking up items at your local Kroger store for donation, making a monetary donation online at themillionmealschallenge.com, or text HUNGER to 66856. Donate to win the cup. Donate to feed the hungry. Donate for a chance to win Ole Miss gear and prizes. For more information, visit themillionmealschallenge.com and help make a difference.
I am a rebel.
I am a wellness rebel. I am a research rebel.
A business rebel. I'm a creative rebel. A visionary.
A leader.
I am an innovator.
I am a rebel.
I am a rebel.
I am a rebel. I am an Ole Miss rebel.
Making a difference in the world.
Time to get one, man. It's been way too long since we got the SEC win, man. You gotta play hard, 4 quarters, 60 minutes. You gotta play one play at a time. You gotta make it happen, man. You gotta find a way to make it happen. If it ain't there, you gotta find a way. All day, all day long. All day long.
I put on the show like that. Today I put on the show. They put on the show already.
With a record of 3-3 and an 0-2 mark in the conference, the Rebels are determined to break through with an SEC victory. Standing in their way are the Tigers from Auburn.
Don't fool yourself, guys. This will be a battle for 60 minutes, and you've got to play harder than they do. You've done it time and time again. You got to do it one more time and make fewer mistakes. This time we will win the game. I talked to you this morning about crossing the Jordan. They're real men just like you. Some of them want to go back to the old ways. May have been more comfortable, man. This is too stressful. This is too dangerous. We got to put ourselves out there and get exposed. 12 guys stepped up and said, hey, we'll be the leaders. We'll be the first ones in the river.
Let's jump in that
so
thing,
who's going to jump in first? Who's going to go in first? Who's willing to say, I'll go in first? Anybody? Anybody say, I'll jump in first? I'm in first. Well, I'll go with you, okay? And I know this staff will, and I know I know that this family will. You stick together. Show your love for one another on the sideline, and watch what happens.
Game time, baby. Game time, baby.
The Tigers receive the ball first and run into a defensive brick wall.
Slot right, here's the handoff to the tailback off the left side. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and falling for a gain of 3 is Trey Mason, tackled by Denzel Kimdichie. There's the snap, fake on the handoff, keeping it straight ahead. Tackled after a 1-yard gain is the quarterback, Jonathan Wallace, who's come in at quarterback.
Tackle really well, baby. Slice right. Just run the ball. Keep swarming.
As fast as the defense started, the Rebel offense started even faster.
Here's the snap. Wallace looks to throw, swings it near side, wide open, caught at the 40. It's Mackey down the near sidelines, the 50, the 45, and shoved out of bounds into the Rebel bench.
With the ball on the 25, running back Brandel Mackey turns quarterback to give the Rebels their first score of the game.
There's a throwback by Mackey's got a man open. Wallace caught at the 10 to the 5. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. A give to Mackey right. He throws back to the quarterback in the left flat, and Bo takes it to the house, and the Rebels are on the board 6-0.
When the ball was coming down, I was just thinking, man, I have to catch this ball. And then talking to Dante and some of those receivers after, they say that that wide open ball that you catch is definitely the hardest one to catch, and I agree with him 100%. The whole time on my mind, I was just thinking, man, I have to catch this ball, or Coach Freeze ain't gonna be real happy. Tossed it out to Randall and snuck out the back of it, and Randall threw a great ball, and luckily I was able to get in the end zone.
And I just kind of lobbed it up there and I was hoping that I ain't overthrown because it looked like he was straining himself to Randall go get it. So I was just hoping he'd catch it, and then he caught it just a beautiful fingertip pass, and I just was like, yes.
The Rebel defense picked up right where they left off.
The snap goes over the head of the quarterback, Mosley. He chases it back to the 1-yard line into the end zone. Diving on it, C.J. Johnson. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
It was third down, and before I went out on the field, Kifford told me, he said, make sure you got great get off. We need to get this sack so we can get off the field. And I was just staring at the ball, and I just jumped off the ball, and I beat the tackle. By the time I got to his hip, he wasn't even out of his kick step, and I seen the ball go over the quarterback's head, and I started chasing him, and I was like, I just got to catch up to him, and if I push him before he fall on the ground on top of the ball, I know he'll dive over the ball and I can fall on him for a touchdown.
That's my boy number 10. Hey, I like it. Go right back to work. Press me, dog.
Despite a 14-point lead in the first quarter of homecoming, the Auburn Tigers clawed their way back into the game.
This is snap back to Wallace. Wallace fakes, keeps, tries to run left. He's in trouble and loses a couple of yards. The Rebels read that one beautifully. Jason Jones. Auburn, stretch handoff. Mason walks in, untouched off the left side. Easy score for Auburn, and the Tigers have cut it to 14-6 with 13:56 to go.
That touchdown is on us. That touchdown is on us. We rush as a group.
There's the snap and a handoff to Mason off the right side. He surges toward the goal line, breaks the plane. Let's see if they give it to him. Yes, touchdown Auburn, and the Tigers are a PAT away from tying it.
Now we got a freaking fight. It's 14-14. Let's go. Let's find a way to get off the yard. Hey, it ain't over. We got to finish. Let's go. Rise up. Rise up. Let's go.
With the game tied, the Auburn Tigers would seize the opportunity to catch the Rebels off guard.
Here's the kick, and it's an onside effort and grabbed by Auburn at the 47-yard line. There's the snap. Handoff is to the tailback, Mason, this time in trouble in the backfield. He had a lead blocker, a fullback back there, but the Rebels fought through it. Sardarius Bryant drops him for the loss back to the 36. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff, and nothing doing for McCaleb. Little draw play, and the Rebels are all over it. Isaac Gross and Denzel Kimdichie. Snap back and down. The kick is on its way. It definitely has the distance, and it is good.
After losing in an early lead, the Rebels find themselves down by 3 with less than a minute to go in the half.
Wallace takes the snap, 4-man rush, steps up in the pocket, throws, crossing route, caught by the big guy Allen. Furbia to the 30, 25, wrestled down from behind.
After a furious 8-play drive, Bryson Rose would knock the game back up at 17, headed into the locker room.
Hey, it's time for you to decide to give your heart and make it evident in the way you play for the next 30 minutes. You're 30 minutes away from an SEC victory that gets us one step closer to where we want to get. And you got every opportunity to win this game. And now it's just a matter of you going and wanting it and executing it and believing it. That's what it's time for. And you have no idea the joy you're going to have once you give your heart and soul to go do it. Whether it's one play or every play, just go do it. Turn loose, do your job every single play, and go want it more than they do. Want it more than they do. Show it by the way you play. And let's watch and see what happens, okay?
Quickly, Rebels ready again. They snap it. And there's a handoff to Scott. He sweeps left, looking for a little bit of block. Got it, turns the corner, 35, 40. Tackled from behind, tripped up at the 44. Pump fake. Wallace looks to throw, fires deep. A flag is down. One-on-one. It's going to be caught by Jamez Logan. Tackled at the 1 in heavy traffic. Double team. Logan pulls it out of there as McNeil and Whitehead Jones were all in that area.
We knew what we was going to do because we did that formation so many times. And they was trying to come down so hard for Dante. So we did it like a fake to Dante and up the seam, and I just told Bo to throw it up. and I go up there and try to make a catch, and that's what I did.
With the ball on the 1-yard line, Bo Wallace would get the call.
From the 1, fake, keep, Scott took the fake, and Wallace pulled it, kept it, steps in the end zone, touchdown, Ole Miss.
Yes, boy. Your highlight reel. Yeah, like it ain't Bob.
The Rebel defense would limit Auburn to just 3 second-half points, while the Rebel offense would rack up 24. En route to a 137-yard day on the ground, Jeff Scott would provide the most amazing play of the day on a pass reception.
From the 45, 3rd and 16, there's the snap. Wallace has time over the middle to Scott, catches the 50, the 45, and wrestled down around the 42. Oh, he gets back up. He's not down. He's gone. Touchdown. He rolled over the defender when he was tackled, realized that he had not touched a knee, and Jeff Scott marches it on into the end zone. Whoa, baby.
I know once they dropped back in coverage, they already told me I was going to be the to-go guy because everybody cleared it out for me to come up underneath or whatever. And so then, Auburn didn't expect it. But once I cut across the field and Bo hit me, and I saw those defenders in front of me, I thought, okay, well, let me just get what I can get or whatever, and so we could punt and put our defense in good position to stop them. And I just covered up the ball or whatever, and I just tried to get whatever I can get. Once the defender, he wrapped me up, he slung me or whatever, and once he slung me and he hit the ground, I noticed I landed on top of him or whatever, and then he let me go. So once he let me go or whatever, I noticed I was still on him or whatever, and I didn't touch the ground. So I used my momentum or whatever and just pushed up off the ground, adjusted my helmet so I can see, and I just took off running. And once I came to the sideline, everybody was like, "Was you down? Was you down?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't have to worry about anything. It's a touchdown."
All right, I'm tired of watching replays.
Ruling on the field is confirmed.
Down by 14, Auburn desperately needed a score.
4-man rush. Mosley over the middle. Picked off by Mike Mary. He's headed the other way to the 50. Got a guy trying to tackle him from behind and brings him down to the 31. Mike Mary jumps the route, gets his first interception.
We're in man coverage. Me and Sedarius Bryant was talking about which guy we had, and we was actually on the opposite sides of the field at first, and then we ended up switching at the last minute, and he took the running back, and I just ended up just reading the quarterback eyes and just flowing with the way the quarterback was looking. He threw it almost right to me. I was just thinking, don't lose the ball. I just didn't want to be the one to give them the ball back. It felt good. I knew he was getting close to me because I heard everybody start screaming. I just tucked the ball and prepared for it.
Having seized the momentum, the Rebels would march down the field and slam the door on the Tigers.
Formation for Scott. Fakes it, keeps it. They hit him. He pushes hard to the goal line. Did he break the plane? Yes! Touchdown, Bo Wallace.
Final score, Auburn 20, Ole Miss 41.
Hi, I'm Katie. Yep, that Katie. Last year, I was in a hurry and didn't put my litter where it belonged. And everybody went. I got the chance to think about where my litter might end up and how it might make our beautiful state look. So I took the time and put my litter where it belonged. Then everybody went. The truth is, you're only going to get one chance to put your litter where it belongs. If you don't, you're going to get...
You're going to get booed, so don't get booed. Pick it up, Mississippi.
I'm a streaker. I'm 300 pounds, painted blue, and apart from the cleats, I'm completely naked.
Go State!
Oops. And if you've got cut rate insurance, they might not pay for this. So get Allstate. You can save cash and be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Mayhem is everywhere. So get an Allstate agent. Are you in good hands?
Bob. Oh, hey, Alex. Just picking up some brochures, posters, copies of my acceptance speech.
Great. It's always good to have a backup plan in case I get hit by a meteor.
Wow, your hair looks great. Didn't realize they did Photoshop here.
Hey, good call on those mugs. Can't let them see what you're drinking.
You know, I'm glad we're both running a nice, clean race. No need to get nasty.
Here's your honk if you had an affair with Taylor yard sign.
Looks good.
FedEx office.
I am a rebel.
I am a wellness rebel.
I am a research rebel.
A business rebel. I'm a creative rebel. A visionary.
A leader.
I am an innovator.
I am a rebel.
I am a rebel.
I am a rebel. I am an Ole Miss rebel.
Making a difference in the world.
Let me tell you something, guys. Hey, Mike Mary. Where you at, Mike? Hey, where'd Matt Ball at? Matt, he's giving it back, okay? He's gonna give it back. Mike Mary couldn't happen to a finer guy, and you've bought in heart and soul, baby. There you go, man. Yeah. Hey, and I can't tell you, man, I'm so blessed to be a part of you. It's the first of many. We haven't scratched the surface yet. We've got recruits here that are going to join us and help us our depth issues and everything, and this thing's going to take off like a rocket. We've proven you can play with limited people with folks, and now it's time for us to start winning our share of games, and you proved today you could finish a game in 4 quarters, and you did. There's the chancellor right there.
The chancellor came in. He was happy too. So I was kind of excited for the moment. And I had looked at him and I was like, at first I was finna just go ahead and just pull it on him. And I was like, nah, that's the chancellor. I can't just do that to the chancellor. So I just asked him like, you need a bath or something? He was like, nah, I'm good with that. I should have went in and got him though.